This is a Hot Wheels 1970 Dodge Challenger. I've loved the looks of the Dodge Challenger since I was a kid. I would have loved to have had one of these, back in high school. I would love to have one of these now. This casting was kind of chosen for me. You see, back when I started doing these customs, I was buying all kinds of stuff off of eBay, junk lots of cars and junk lots of decals. I've been meaning to get into doing decals for a while, and I do them off and on, but not often enough, and I don't know, they always fight me. And so I thought, well, let me dig through that bag of decals, see what's in there, see what I can do with it. So I cleaned up the casting a little. I wasn't going all out on this one. I was just trying to get in a little decal practice, have some fun. So going through the bag of decals, I had these Rod Shop Dodge decals. And as you can see, there's like a couple sets. I think there was even another set in there. And color's a little different on them. And you can tell somebody printed these probably by that little white background on the back. That's tough to say. So I picked a set, and I won't make you suffer through watching me put on all the decals, basically because there's a whole lot of kicking and screaming that's going to go on. And I think part of the problem is they're old decals. They're not going to go on as well as new decals. So, I learned that, but still going at it, still going to use them. And I did come up with my own, I printed them myself, front headlight decals and tail light decals. Wanted to experiment with that too. And so here you can see some of the decals put on there. And these aren't the crispest decals. They aren't super sharp. But I like the look of them. I thought, oh, hell, I'll keep at it here. The centerpiece was red, the center plastic. This had metal body, but everything else was plastic. It had crappy wheels on it. But I thought, well, the scoop, I want that to be red, and since the plastic in the middle's red, and I'm lazy and cheap, I'll just mask off the red portion, the scoop, and I'll shoot the rest of it semi-gloss black. Same with the base, stuck a nail through that, stuck it into the helping hands. And so, shot those two pieces again with the semi-gloss Model Master Black. That's what I did with that. Everything on here is rattlecan. The white on the body was rattlecan, again, Model Master White. I thought, well, let me get fancy and I'll at least darken the holes in the scoop with the fine Gundam marker pen. It's perfect for this kind of thing. Sharpies and the Gundam markers. I use the Sharpies for the front turn signal indicators. Didn't do a whole lot of detailing on this, really. I went with the decals. There you can see the front headlight decals. I thought those turned out really well. I was thrilled with those. The casting was in really good shape. I don't think it was new because of some of the little dents on it and stuff. Not terrible, but the windshield was in great shape except for a little scuff mark on the back. So I got out the foots and just polished that up. But that's basically all I did on this. I didn't get too damn carried away. I just wanted to get in some decal practice. I do on the wheels. I did make up some spacers, you see there. That's just styrene tubing that I cut into real small little pieces for the spacers. The wheels, I've had green light wheels sitting around, different ones, and then I headed off and I've used a bunch of Samid wheels and a bunch of 3D printed wheels, and I was looking at it and I was looking at the pictures online of the different Rod Shop cars. And I thought these green lights really fit this casting well. And so I went with those. Those are green lights. And they're probably out of the Dodge pack. You know, I had already busted up the pack at this point. But I'm assuming that's, you know, what they came out of. So I'm just kind of checking the fit here as I'm assembling it. The body itself, I went over, as I mentioned, with the white lacquer paint from Model Master. And then the decals were applied. It was a gloss white. The decals were applied. And then I went over that with the Minwax Clear Gloss polyurethane, which always gives a really good shine to everything. It went over the decals really well. Didn't really have a problem with that. And I don't know why, I always worry when I'm doing the wheels like this about shoving a pin, an axle, you know, through my finger. Yeah, I know I wouldn't be the first. And just the thought of it, I don't know, sends a small chill down my spine. So, you know, there's not a lot to this build, though. I hope you do enjoy it. You know, I'm pretty happy with the results, and I'm actually excited with the results, to be honest with you. Because, you know, there's people who do decals that, like Dennis Liu, he's on Instagram and Facebook, and the decal work he does is just remarkable, you know, stunning. You know, you pick a car, pick a livery, and he creates it, and it's stunning, absolutely stunning. So, you know, I don't profess to having any small portion of those skills, but I just need to hone these skills a little bit and have fun doing it. And I'm looking forward to doing race cars. You know, what can I say? You haven't seen race cars from me. I'm trying to think of what I've done, and not much. So there you see where we started, the original Challenger. And, you know, Hot Wheels could have done better with this, but it's okay. It's okay. I hate those wheels. You know, there's people that love those kind of wheels. I absolutely hate those wheels. Although I have seen cars going down the road with big-ass ugly wheels. There you see where we ended up. The Rod Shop Dodge. 1970 Dodge Challenger. I am happy with the front decal and the taillight decals. You see the taillight coming back around. I think the wheels fit this particularly well. I had to choose which decals, the sponsor decals, to put on there. I wasn't going to squeeze them all on there. And looking at the pictures on the internet, there was a wide combination of possibilities that were used. So that's it. Hope you like it. I think I did okay on the scoop, getting away with not painting it. Yeah, lazy sometimes works okay. Anyhow, hope you like it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you didn't suffer too much watching me get in some decal practice. And there's some glamour shots coming up here in a few seconds. So thanks for watching these videos, and thanks for all of your support. Check out some of my other videos if you haven't already. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please think about subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. The price of admission is free. Thanks to my Patreon members for all of their support. And now they get sneak peeks at these things, and I just sent some stickers out to them recently, some goodies, so hope they like those. And everybody stay safe and healthy out there. Catch you in the next one.